Well, good morning and welcome back. Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, Inger Davich has always loved and appreciated the outdoors. After living in Canada, earning her degree in herbal medicine and becoming a classically trained certified aromatherapist, Inger brought her passion and knowledge back to the Gem State. In today's Made in Idaho, I'll introduce you to MeMe Loves Idaho Skincare.
I thought, well, I've been making products in my kitchen for myself and my skin is pretty clear, so I'm just going to continue that.
With a degree in herbal medicine and aromatherapist certification from institutes in Canada, Inger Davich moved back to the States. Before moving to Idaho, she launched her first business, MeMe Cosmetics, in Vancouver, Washington.
I came to Idaho on a whim, just for a weekend visit, and I didn't want to leave.
After Inger moved to the Gem State in 2015, she reformulated her line to be all organic and began sustainably foraging herbs from Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. What she couldn't forage, she grew.
So I grow lavender, I grow calendula, and I grow chamomile in my backyard.
Shortly after revamping her products, Inger relaunched her business, naming it MeMe Loves Idaho. All of her products are organic and made by hand in her garage with her signature formulas.
The scent blends that I use in my face care, for example, they're not blended for their scent qualities. They're blended for their aromatherapeutic qualities.
Face creams, lotions, lip balms, deodorants, and bath bombs. These are just a few products available to customers, each product made in small batches.
I would rather make product, on a weekly basis and have it be consistent and fresh and high quality rather than having it sit on a shelf for a really long time.
When you look at a product from MeMe Loves Idaho, you'll notice the packaging is mostly sustainable, much like the fresh herbs and plants she harvests in the wild.
If we go into a field and we see just one marshmallow plant, for example, I don't harvest that.
Inger is working on expanding her Little Made in Idaho business, and while it's a lot of work, she's grateful for the support she's seen from the community and her customers.
I wouldn't be able to have this type of life, to have this flexibility, if it weren't for my customers.
And to become even more environmentally conscious and more sustainable, Inger will replace any plastics in her line, like the container and the storage, with glass or metal. And this year, she also plans to change her name to MeMe Organics. For a list of retail locations featuring this line, you can visit this story on our website. We even brought in one of the deodorants, and you guys got to smell it.
Really
It smells great, yeah.
It's really nice because when you smell it, again, she doesn't blend for the scent, she blends for the effectiveness of it all. But there's and it's part of her signature blend. She has several ones and she tries to incorporate them in all of her lines. So,
and did you meet her at Idaho Made? Is that where you saw
I did.
her?
That's
okay.
where we met her. And so you can find her in multiple locations. She's not just at Idaho Made. So if you check out our website, you can definitely find her stuff. But I highly recommend it. It's pretty awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
So you just slab that under?
Yeah, I think you could use like a little spatula too if you want. I mean, but
spatula?
like a little, not like an actual, like a frying spatula, but like
exactly
the baking ones, like those like little silicone ones. Like,
sure.
Or you could use your fingers, or a popsicle stick.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. It smells great.
Yeah.
Cool stuff there. Very nice.